It was supposed to be a fun night. Just me and my two best friends, Lily and Sophia. Three single girls spending Valentine's Day together in the best way we knew how. A classic PJ party. No awkward dates, no disappointments, tarot readings, and way too much wine. The night started off perfect. We had a cozy setup, blankets on the floor, popcorn everywhere, the glow of candles flickering against the walls. The movie marathon was in full swing when Lily, ever the thrill seeker, decided we should take things up a notch. "Let's do tarot readings," she said, pulling out an old deck from her bag. Sophia groaned. "As long as we're not summoning anything, I'm in." We laughed, but there was something about the way the candlelight flickered that made me uneasy. The readings were weirdly accurate. Too accurate. I pulled the death card, and the candle closest to me nearly went out. Sophia pulled the lover's card, and a cold breeze rushed through the room, even though all the windows were shut. We were creeped out, but still giggling. Until Lily upped the ante. She reached into her bag and pulled out a wooden Ouija board. "Oh, hell no," Sophia muttered. "I don't mess with that." "It's just a board," Lily said, setting it down. "Let's see if any ghosts are lonely on Valentine's Day." I hesitated, but curiosity won. We placed our fingers lightly on the planchette. "Is anyone here with us?" Lily asked. For a long moment, nothing happened. Then, the planchette moved. Slowly, deliberately. ERIC. We froze. "Who's doing that?" Sophia asked, her voice barely a whisper. None of us answered. "Eric, are you single?" Lily joked, trying to lighten the mood. The planchette didn't move, but the lights did. They flickered once, twice, then shut off completely. We screamed. Then, bang! A loud crash from the kitchen. I scrambled for my phone, the flashlight beam shaking in my trembling hands. When I aimed it at the fridge, my stomach dropped. Scrawled across the metal in smeared black marker were two chilling words. "I'm still here, we ran." We didn't even stop to grab our shoes. We bolted out of my apartment and spent the night at Sophia's place, huddled together, too scared to sleep. By morning, we tried to laugh it off. Maybe it was just nerves. Maybe Lily had done it as a prank. We wanted to believe that, needed to. But then, things started getting weird. Lights flickered randomly in my apartment. My phone would ring with no caller ID, just static on the other end. At night, I swore I could hear faint knocking on my walls. 3 slow, deliberate knocks. And then, a few days later, Sophia called me. Her voice was shaking. "Check your phone, I sent you something." I opened the image she texted me. It was a missing person poster. A boy named Eric, missing since February 14th, 10 years ago. The realization settled like ice in my veins. Lily called us seconds later. "Guys," she whispered, "I saw the same poster at school." Eric had disappeared from this neighborhood, from a Valentine's Day party, the exact day we called his name. And I knew, deep down, that whatever we had reached out to that night, it had answered, and it wasn't leaving. Desperate, I called my mother the next day. I didn't tell her everything, just enough. Enough to make her believe that something unnatural had latched onto me. She didn't hesitate. That evening, she arrived at my apartment with a priest. The moment they stepped inside, the air changed. It grew heavier, colder, pressing against my chest like an unseen weight. The priest moved through the rooms, whispering prayers, sprinkling holy water, and lighting blessed candles. When he reached my bedroom, the door slammed shut on its own. We all froze. The priest didn't flinch. He pressed his hand to the door, murmuring a final prayer. And just like that, the pressure lifted, the air warmed, the lights steadied. It was over, or so I hoped. For weeks, I refused to sleep alone, but the calls stopped. The knocking ceased. My apartment felt normal again. I learned my lesson. Some doors should never be opened, some names should never be spoken, and some spirits never truly rest. Thank you for listening and for supporting our channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.